Before we get started with today's video, I'm just going to say up top that this channel is a pro-reproductive health channel. The book that we will be covering in this video is going to be talking about reproductive freedom. And so if that's not your thing, hasta la próxima. See yourself out, por favor. And of course, you can read our full review on xolobooks.com. But overall, this book was phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoyed it. See, Shefali Luthra is a reporter for the 19th News. And I will always say this, that I think journalists who publish nonfiction books have the most outstanding writing and are the nonfiction books that I can read start to finish without having to set it down for some time first, which comes in handy because the topic of this book is heavy. And before she dives into showing us what America looks like post-Roe, she provides historical context. Like, ¿cómo carajo did we get here? She brings us all the way back well before even Roe v. Wade. After she breaks down the history, she goes into the personal interviews of both patients and healthcare workers alike who have had to navigate the new rules and regulations in their respective states. Throughout the book, it's really clear that there's a lot of desperation in our new reality. There's a lot of confusion of what we can and can't do depending on the state that you live in. But what she makes clear is that there are still people out there who believe in reproductive justice and reproductive freedom, who are out there to help you. They are just struggling. They are struggling to stay afloat. They are struggling to stay funded. Now, a couple of the things that the book taught me were I wasn't aware that Medicaid doesn't cover any kind of abortion services. I also wasn't aware that there are these sketchy clinics that pretend to be reproductive healthcare centers like a Planned Parenthood, when in reality, they are trying to trick people and bring them in so that they can convince them not to seek any abortions or any other reproductive services, which sounds just so dystopian and disgusting and gross. I also learned how crucial abortion funds are. For instance, they might be able to help you cover childcare costs or transportation costs. If you enjoyed Undue Burden, you will absolutely love Unbecoming by Seema Yasmin. And if you're into movies, and maybe movies is your thing, I also recommend Plan B. Again, our full review is on xolobooks.com on our blog, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel or follow us on socials or subscribe to our Patreon where you get advanced access to all of our reviews. See you next time.